What's up, guys? Welcome back to our 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 build series. Today, we're installing more upgrades on the V4. We'll be replacing the stock plastic mud flap with the Ducati Performance carbon mud flap, which retails for $495. We're also swapping out the stock seat for the Performance Sport seat, which costs a little over $300. Installing the carbon mud flap. First, let's remove the stock plastic mud flap. You'll need a 4mm Allen key to remove 3 bolts, 2 on one side and a third on the opposite side. Additionally, there's a zip tie that needs to be cut before proceeding. Be careful when cutting it to avoid damaging any surrounding wires. Once the zip tie is removed, take out the 3 bolts. The mud flap should slide out easily. Just maneuver it carefully around the brake lines to avoid disturbing them. Now let's install the carbon mud flap. Interestingly, it slides in more smoothly than the plastic one, possibly due to a slightly shallower rear tab. Position it properly and run the wires over it as they were before. The new mud flap comes with pre-threaded bolts and plastic washers, so no need for Loctite. Start by hand threading each bolt loosely before fully tightening them to ensure a snug fit. Once all 3 bolts are secured, reattach the zip tie to hold the lines in place. And that's it! The carbon mud flap is installed. Not only does it look fantastic, but we also saved 8.1 ounces compared to the stock plastic version. It's fully compatible with tire warmers, so no issues there. At $500, it's not cheap, but it definitely enhances the bike's aesthetics, especially since it matches the carbon front mudguard and wings. More carbon parts coming soon, so stay tuned. Installing the Ducati Performance Sport seat. Now let's swap out the seat. The stock seat is decent, but starts feeling uncomfortable after about 2 hours of riding. Plus, it's already showing wear after just 700 miles. To remove the stock seat, use a 4mm Allen key to take out the front bolt. Once removed, simply lift the seat from the front and pull it out. If you ever plan to flash your bike, the diagnostic port is right underneath the seat. That's where you'd connect a tuner. Before installing the new seat, let's compare their weights. Ducati Performance Sport seat, 1 pound 11 oz OEM seat, 1 pound 11 oz. There's virtually no weight difference, just 0.4 oz, so this upgrade is purely aesthetic and functional. Installing the new seat is simple. Slide it into place and secure it with the same 4mm Allen bolt. Done. The sport seat has a more premium look with white and red stitching and an Alcantara-style texture. It's firmer than the stock seat, so it's not ideal for long rides, but it's perfect for racing or bike shows. I'll likely switch between the two, using the stock seat for everyday riding and the sport seat for events. Total cost and weight savings.